Alright, so in this video I want to talk about the M1 and M2 buttons, and then as well as the M driving dynamics control buttons. So if you have an M car specifically, you'll have this M1 and M2 on the steering wheel. And what these are, basically these are presets for your favorite settings on these buttons here. So you have the option of individually pressing these buttons here to change certain characteristics of the car, but if you have favorites, you can just preset them into the M1 and M2 button. Starting through the row of buttons here, this right here is for the stability control system. It being an M car, it also has an MDM mode, which is the M dynamic mode. If you give it a press, you'll see MDM come up on the cluster right next to the park here. And then if you press and hold it in, you can actually turn DSC off. Right here you have your throttle response. So you'll have three different options: efficient, sport, sport plus. You can also switch the damper control here, the power steering, and then here your shift points. So once you find out what your favorites are, there's a couple ways you can save the M1 and M2 buttons. You can manually go through these buttons here, pick your favorites. Once you have them all currently selected, you can press and hold M1 until you hear the chime play through the speakers to indicate that you just saved the M1 button and all the settings that you currently have programmed. Or you can go through the iDrive. If you go into settings, M Drive 1, M Drive 2, whichever one you're trying to program, then you can go through each individual one and select what you want. This one also having the head-up display, you can choose which view you prefer to have. So the M view, that's the one that shows the tach and the shift points up in the head-up display. The default view will just be entertainment, speed information, that kind of stuff. So you can program that into the M1 or M2 button as well. But yeah, once you get your favorites all set up, you can just save them in there. That way, once you get in the car, all you have to do with one press of a button is press M1 or M2, and then all your favorite preferences just load up. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below, and we'd be happy to help.